Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this look. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this 4th of July look. If you want to recreate it, just keep on watching. Okay, so I already started priming my eyes. I actually used a foundation today because this is the lightest one that I have. It's actually lighter than the concealers I have. And this is the Physicians Formula the Healthy Foundation. And it's in the shade MC1, I believe. So it's that's what it looks like. And I didn't set it with powder because I really want the color to stick to my eye and make it as bright as I can. So I'm gonna use this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. This is gonna help the eyeshadow stay bright and stick to something on my eye. And I'm just gonna try to keep it on the lid, don't go higher up than the crease. And just with my finger, I'm gonna go in and tap it out. I'm gonna go back in again. And if you don't have this, you can use the white concealer if you have that instead. I know some brands are doing white concealers now, which is awesome. I just haven't gotten around to getting one, but I definitely do want to get one. So there it is. I'm gonna take some tape and just put it on the back of my hand for a bit. Take it out, put it on again so it's not as sticky and it doesn't pull underneath your eye. And just place it right there. I want the top to be a little bit winged out. So after that tape is set, I'm going to go into the Blood Sugar palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And I'm going to be using the shade Tongue Pop, which is that one right there. And put that in the crease. A little bit above the crease as well. And that's just gonna be my transition shade. It's like a mauvey pinky color, a little bit brown. I'm gonna go within a smaller round brush and start packing on that color, the color Blood Sugar from that red right there. And at first I'm just going to be precise with it, and then we're going to blow it out. In the crease. And I'm going to grab a fluffy brush and start blowing it out a little bit. This is just a Morphe brush, and it's a fluffy round brush there, if you can see that. And grab that same Blood Sugar color, which is that red. Just grab it, tap out the axis, and slowly start blowing it up and out. Going in with that smaller brush, I'm gonna take this shade Cherry Soda, which is that other red that's right there, and I'm gonna put that in the lid. Make it just a tiny bit brighter. Grab that fluffy brush again and the Blood Sugar shadow. Blend it up. Blend it into that color that we just used. And if you get it a little bit on the inside, it's okay because we're gonna cut the crease anyways. And then to intensify the color just a tiny bit more, I'm gonna go back in with that smaller brush and that Cherry Soda color and place it on the same outer V that we did earlier. I'm gonna grab a little bit of my Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C7. Put it in the back of my hand. Just gonna use this small angled brush from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to cut the crease with that. So I'm just going to grab a little bit and start cutting the crease. So we're not going to do it all the way out, just like a little bit more than halfway. Look up, so you know, you're sure that that's where it's going to go, so the color doesn't transfer up later. I'm going to grab a little bit more concealer, place it on top of that. Okay. And then I'm gonna tap it with my finger here, mix in that red shade with the concealer so it doesn't look like we have a harsh line there. And then I'm gonna grab my Urban Decay and Kristen Leanne palette, and I'm gonna be using this blue shade right there. It's kind of hard to see. And just grab that with a small brush. Grab a little bit of the MAC Fix Plus, just spray that and put that over the cut crease. And that's that. I'm dragging it out just a tiny bit more so it blends in with that red. And then I'm gonna grab the brush with no additional product and just tap it there so it blends in together like that. Gonna go back in with this one and mix those two together like that so you don't have a harsh line there. So that's what we're gonna do with that part of it. We're gonna come back to it and do the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera. I will be back to finish up the look. We shall do foundation. Foundation first. I'm going to grab alright, so I've already done the other eye and I added some eyeliner. Now I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation in the shade Tan Honey, and just gonna place a few dots here and there. This is just a squeezy tube. So gonna add one there, gonna add one here, 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 my nose, and there. I'm going to put a few dots in of the True Match Lumi Foundation by L'Oreal, and this is in the shade N5. And I'm just going to add that straight to my face and then blend it out with the Beauty Blender. Go in with my Real Techniques complexion sponge and just have everything out. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer. Today I'm not going to put it underneath my eyes. I'm just going to do the other places I usually put it at. I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C7, and I'm gonna go here and here, 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 and on my forehead, and then just blend that out as well with the Real Techniques sponge. Okay, now to set the whole face in place, I'm going to use my Coty Airspun loose powder, and I'm going to grab it with a brush today. I'm going to use this Real Techniques brush and just dust it all over my face. And then I'm going to bronze up the face just a tiny bit. I'm going to grab my Equal Tools brush, and I'm going to be using the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Soleil. And that's just what it looks like. It already has some kind of shimmer in it, so you don't have to use highlighter if you don't want to. Just need to bronze it up a little bit. Just a tiny bit more for the other side of my face. And then I'm gonna grab just a tiny bit of blush. I'm going to use this Patrick Star and MAC collab, and this is in the shade Take Me Home, and I'm just gonna blend those two colors together. And I just want a little bit, not too much. So I'm just barely touching my face and pushing up, going up a little bit. That should be good. I'm gonna put a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my chin, and a little bit on the tip of my nose. And now for the bottom of the look, we are going to grab this Morphe brush, and it's a big shader brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade TRM from the Kristen Leanne and Urban Decay palette, and then I'm just gonna put that at the bottom and start blowing it out. And I'm just dragging it down. I'm gonna grab this NYX pencil or eyeliner. This is in the shade Sunrise Blue. And put that on the waterline. Okay. I want the darkest to be up here by the waterline, the closer, and then blend out. So I'm gonna grab this other blue from the 35A palette, and it's gonna be this blue right here, and I'm gonna grab it with a different brush. I'm gonna do this one that's a little bit not so dense. Start grabbing a little bit of it and placing it on top of that other blue, just the outer part of it. I'm gonna grab a little bit more and just place it on there. And then I'm gonna start dragging that to the other side of the nose, making it as light as I can there. Gonna go and grab that Morphe brush again and go into that blue shade from the Kristen Leanne and Urban Decay palette and do the same to this side as I have done with this one. I'm gonna grab that blue again from the 39A Glam palette and blend it out some more. I'm gonna go in again with that darker blue and make it just a tiny bit darker under my eye. For the inner corner here, I want some bright white to make the eye stand out a little bit more. So we are going to grab my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, and I'm gonna put a little bit of white here in the inner corner, just like that. And the same here. I'm going to drag it just a tiny bit down. And now I'm going to go in with that small brush that we used to apply the inner corner that we have in here, and use the Blood Sugar palette again and use the shade Glucose, which is that white color right there. And I'm just going to put it on top of that Jumbo Eye Pencil. I'm dragging it up just a tiny bit to blend it out with that other shade. And now for the fun part, I'm gonna grab this NYX matte liquid liner and draw some stars underneath my eye. Okay, there's one. I'm gonna move to the other side. Do one down here. And then one more in again with the same thing that we use for the stars, and just put some random dots. And now I'm going to use this L'Oreal Voluminous mascara for the bottom lash line, and this is blue, just to go with the whole blue theme here at the bottom. Okay. And I'm gonna grab my Urban Decay Glide On pencil in the color Perversion, and just gonna tightline with it. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes first. I'm gonna coat these with glue so that I can let them dry while I put mascara on. I'm just gonna use the Duo eyelash adhesive. I'm gonna coat my real lashes first with some mascara. This L'Oreal Voluminous in Carbon Black. And I'm gonna go in with some lashes with this look. I'm gonna use my House of Lashes in the style Iconic. Just gonna blow on these a bit. Okay, there's one. Now let's place the other one. Okay, and I'm gonna go over it with a little bit of black eyeliner so you don't see that white. Here's the NYX matte liquid liner. And just gonna go over it. Then I'm gonna line my lips with the NYX Suede lip pencil, and it's in the shade Kitten Heels. Okay, and I'm gonna grab this Revlon liquid lip in the color Fire. Alright guys, so this is a finished look. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and like. You're gonna be out on 4th of July. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. We'll see you at my next one. Bye!